into our Fox 13 weather now, so we take a live look outside over Lake Union. It looks pretty calm out there right now, but Aaron, looks like in the next day or so we're going to be dealing with that smoke again.
Yeah, we definitely could be dealing with that smoke in the upper atmosphere. Some of us seeing a little bit of that today, maybe up towards the north sound. We're watching good to moderate volumes and levels across western Washington. To the east, much improvement. We're only seeing kind of one bubble in Okanogan County in the unhealthy for sensitive group. Tomorrow, that changes. You can see that we get into that unhealthy zone for most of eastern Washington in those counties as far as Okanogan, and then moderate to unhealthy for sensitive groups. While we still remain in the good zone, but we will definitely see a little bit more influence of that moving through. Around 72 today, 77 is average. I think we'll take it. We had some rain come in late overnight. We didn't get a ton, but we put some in the bucket. The record for today was 91, and we're going to warm up as we get going into our Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We get a really big warm up. Tomorrow at average, we'll start off with just maybe a few passing clouds, maybe some patchy fog in the southwest interior out towards the coast. Then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, those temperatures are in the upper 80s to near 90 for some of us, and then 80 degrees on Monday. So looking at our current temperatures, we're not even really seeing those 80-degree temperatures in the central eastern Washington. Just in the lower Columbia Basin, we're seeing Yakima and Selah and Tieton, those areas in the low 80s through the Tri-Cities. Satellite Doppler radar, it's been very quiet today, although it was a little bit active yesterday. We had something to talk about as far as the rain moving through. Here is when the sun sets tonight at 8:07. We're getting so close to getting back into that 7 o'clock hour. That returns August 27th. So as the cloud cover filters through, you can see just some high clouds, maybe a little patchy fog out there around 8 a.m. And then throughout the day, it looks really nice as we go through. So waking up tomorrow in the lowlands, mid-50s. Again, maybe some early passing clouds, but that patchy fog at the coast in the southwest interior, mid-40s for the mountains into the foothills, low 50s. So overall, not a bad start to the day. And it looks really nice and pleasant as we get through tomorrow, especially for folks into the North Sound and Snohomish and Skagit and Whatcom counties will be in the low to mid to upper 70s. Near 77 for Seattle. The warmth is to the south, but some of those temperatures could be suppressed because some of the smoke that's moving through. So give or take on either side. Most of the warmth is to the south, but this is a look at where we go through 8 a.m. tomorrow. Here's where the heaviest smoke is. That's east of the Cascades because of the British Columbia fires and our eastern Washington fires. As we push through into our Friday even, or Thursday at 7 p.m., we start to see some of that smoke get into pockets over the higher elevations of the Cascades, still giving us the green to moderate zones as we look through. But that's what we'll watch over the next couple of days. Friday, 9 a.m., some of us could see maybe a few thunderstorms rolling through the southern interior. We'll have clearing out after that as we roll through into the weekend. But we do have a red flag warning that goes up Thursday late morning into Friday late evening for gusty east outflow winds, the chance for those thunderstorms, the dry, tender grounds, temperatures in the 70s, 80s, and relative low humidity as low as 25%. So that's something to think about. We'll continue to watch. We'll keep the haze through our Saturday with the Mariners in town. The warmest temperatures peak on Sunday, and then we cool off to near 80 degrees on Monday and bring the cloud cover in, and a change in the forecast Tuesday and Wednesday. Looks like we could cool down into the 60s and get another shot for some showers.